Hey guys, Tara here. Welcome back to another video on BeamNG Drive, this time Race Mania episode number 14. And now then, this is like the 5th time I've attempted to record this video, so apologies in advance if I do sound a bit annoyed, but the last update to BeamNG Drive meant that the cars now follow the road, or can follow the road that goes off there to the left, or they're on the right of the screen, but the road that goes off to the left. And I'm just praying they don't go down there, because otherwise this is going to ruin this track for this series. But anyway, the only new car for today is the Pacima, and it's a rather beat up Pacima with quite a few bullet holes in it as well. So also this car has absolutely no brakes whatsoever, and with a top speed of 100 mph with me driving it, I get the feeling it's going to cause quite a few issues. So remember to comment down below which car you think is going to win, whether it be the beat up Pacima, the Barstow, the ETK, which hopefully its front bumper won't cause any issues this time, the D series, or the Firehawk. And hopefully all the cars follow the actual track round and don't decide to go down that route off to the left, because honestly I don't know where that goes. And honestly I like the cars to stick to the chaos and destruction road here. Now then, the Pacima with some okay-ish acceleration. Well, the car's now going. Actually, the ETK got a little bit airborne there for a second then, and the bumper's already flapping away now. One of the lights has already gone, which is to be expected honestly. Now then, all the cars just bumping their way down. It's actually done quite a dent to the D series from the Firehawk. I mean, with the weight of the Firehawk, would you really expect anything else? You know, I couldn't think else for that. Everything's been actually fairly tame so far, though the D series is actually getting a bit of a wiggle on, along with the Pacima, but the D series is the more relevant car here. It's actually going to go into towards the wall, is it? It's actually going to spin back out wide. It's going to spin. It's going to take out the Firehawk with the front hit though. So honestly, I think the Firehawk might be okay from that way. It should be anyway. I mean, all the wheels from there look to be going in a straight line, but no, actually the Pacima's been sent round as well. And is that going to end up facing in the right direction? Is it going to try and just control the side? Actually, yeah, nice job there from the Pacima to control that. And it's the Barstow that leads now, and the D series is going the wrong way, but it's going to get, the Pacima's going to get an absolute massive ram here from the Firehawk, and that's not going to do it any favours either. And now it's going to spin out, and that's going to go hard into the wall, I think. But either way, now we've got the job now of saving the D series, which actually is that turning itself around? Yes, it is. So the D series is actually doing the job it should have been doing. The Pacima, I don't really know what that's doing into the wall. Is that going to get itself turned around as well? I think it is, but is it going to go in the right direction? It's coming back onto the main road. Is it turning itself around? Yes, it is. So the Pacima's going to get it going okay as well. Now the Barstow, actually doing the lead. I mean, the Barstow does have a decent top-end speed of about 120. Again, this is what top speeds are with me driving, which is 10 mph, just only 10 mph less than the ETK. Now then, what are you doing, D series? Just turn around already. You've lost yourself so much time. I mean, your lack of top-end speed is already disappointing enough, without you getting confused at the starting line. I mean, you're still on the bridge where we started, and talking of starting lines, the corner where the rows separate is what I'll be using, still as the start-finish line. Now then, the ETKs are looking up the inside of the Barstow. Is going to sneak its way up the inside? The Bastow's just letting it through. Those are going to come across, there's going to be a bit of contact, but the ETK actually manages now to make its way through into the lead, after doing a bit of damage to the rear bumper of the Barstow. But mostly I think these two might just be working together to get through into the next round. The D series has got a lot of catching up to do along there with the Firehawk and the Pacima, which are actually holding up fairly well despite the condition of it. And well, this thing is also front wheel drive, and the diff along with the regular Pacima, which was in the first ever one of these Race Mania videos, I think. Could have been the second one, but either way, if one of those front wheels doesn't work, then the car just goes into complete shutdown. These two are actually still pretty close together, so the ETK might have a bit of damage because the Barstow good under the brakes, but the ETK just out of the corner is now just pulling away once again. And the Firehawk isn't too far behind in them being the fastest thing here. Damage wise, it actually looks okay. The front wheels on that side were pointing in the right direction. Honestly, I think the car's got away with it. That's the Pacima's smoking away, and now you're going to see the Pacima's lack of braking ability. You might actually have to pull the handbrake. See, the brake lights are on, but it's not really doing a whole lot to stop the car. I don't see engine braking anyway. This thing kind of stops, going to throw itself into the corner and just hope it gets round, which it actually does. That was surprisingly more effective than I thought it was going to be. Now then, where are you going, Barstow? Okay, this is what I thought would happen. these two have now followed the road up to the side. I'm so confused about where the cars are actually going. Well, either way now, the Firehawk's actually gone the right way and is in the lead. The Pacema has also... Is that going to go the right way? I see the ETK there in the distance. The Pacema... No, Pacema, you're not going that way. Managed to catch the Pacema from going the wrong way. And then Pacema, you go this way. Go past there. And now then, hopefully you should behave yourself once again. And then put you back on disable. I mean, this has caused a good mix-up to the order. But why are these cars so stupid? No, don't go on stopping. Go on random. Yeah, this is going to be quite the issue-filled episode. Barstow, where are you? I don't honestly know. Okay, then. But now then, Pacema, you're going to continue to go the right way, are you? You're going to spin yourself out, but you're going to go in the right direction, though, which is the main thing. The Barstow's now... I don't even know what that's doing. Now then, what about you? D-Series, go the right way, please. And yes, you do. So now then, it's going to be a rescue mission for the Barstow because I honestly don't know where this car is. And this is, well, it's pretty clear now that with the cars going multiple ways, this track is not going to be used again for a future Race Mania video, which actually is a great shame because this track honestly looks amazing. And with the barriers a lot closer, we might just have to do the cars on the Road Atlanta circuit, which I was hoping to diverse the tracks up a bit, but still, it is what it is, and it's like, this is just what it's going to be. So hopefully, well, this is lucky I actually found a way out here for the Barstow. Now then, let's get that back on the road, get that back on random, and just go the right way, please. And now then, where's the where are you, ETK? You're way behind, from what I can gather from this. And now then, 8 times slow, let's put it back on normal speed. And let's find a way out. I don't even know where you are at this point. Is this the road? Is there is the racetrack round here? I don't think it is, but even if it is, you're so far behind at this point, ETK. There is literally no way of getting out of here. Is everything else going the right way so far? No, it's not. Okay, Yen. Where's the Firehawk going? Okay, I can see where this is going, and I can get this thing turned around to get it back on the track. Okay, let's get this thing turned round, and hopefully everything else goes the right way. Well, there's the Pacema. It's actually now in the lead of the race. Go on, Pacema. And then let's get the Firehawk back on the road. I mean, this is definitely going to cause mix-up. There goes the D-Series going the right way still as well. Let's get the Firehawk here back on the road. And that's back going the right way now. And let's get that back now to the AI control. Now then, the Barstow. That is still going the right way for now. Now then, let's see if the Pacema can actually get stopped here for the next corner. Because the ETK is all but out now at this point. And is it going to just slide job its way into the chicane? It's actually going to get turned for the chicane. Now it's going to go completely straight on. And well, that's the lead gone. Barstow, where are you going? The D-Series, that's going the right way still. The Barstow now needs turning around, and this is why you only have the AI program to go in one route around your track. Because they don't do stupid things like this. And let's get this back on the track. The ETK, I have honestly no idea where it is at this point. And that's the Barstow going the right way now, at least anyway. But now then, where's the Firehawk? Okay, that's right behind the Pacema. Is it going to crash into the Pacema though? That's the main question. And we side-by-side contact. And I'm going to knock off the mirrors, but it does manage to get way past it. Nicks the bumper, but I don't know, honestly, let's just put the ETK back at the start because it's out anyway. And this track is honestly never getting used again after this because I can't manage to look at 4 cars. Especially if 2 of them start to go the wrong way. I mean, it does have an interesting order to track, but when you want to focus on a battle, it completely ruins that. So either way, the Barstow is in 4th, the ETK is last. The D series, from going the wrong way at the start, is now actually in the lead. Then it's the Firehawk crawling around this corner in 2nd place, actually being caught up, is it, by the Pacema? And then we have the Barstow in 4th, and the ETK is going to be out the next round, let's face it. Now then, coming around the final corner now to end lap 1. Let's go around the final few corners now. The Pacema is actually going faster than the Firehawk. What is going on here? Why is the Pacema... I mean, it doesn't have any brakes, so to be fair, into the braking zones, it's just going to ram anything in front of it, because that's the only way it's going to stop. So through the corners here, it might actually be able to dive bomb up the inside of the Firehawk. I mean, it hasn't got the straight, you can see it hasn't got the straight line speed, or the acceleration or anything. We might actually be able to T-bone here into the corner. I mean, he's going to try and turn, is it going to nudge the Firehawk? He's going to try and turn around the corner, is it? It's going to be a little bit of contact on the outside, and actually that's going to pin it round, but that may have actually saved it. And now then, the D series. Is this going to go the right way, or is this going to go off to that road down the left where I don't want it to go? Please go the right way, D series. Please go the right way. Nope. That is the wrong way, D series. Let's get the D series back under control, back under my control. You're going this way, D series. Now then, let's get back going the right direction again. And now then, onto lap 2. Leading the way now is the D series. Now then, the Firehawk. Coming around now in 2nd place, which has now dropped the Pacema. Which actually is throwing itself into the corners once again, because honestly that's all it can really do. Now then, coming up now to this start finish line, is this going to go the right way? Or are you going to go off to the left? No, you want to go that way as well. Why do you want to go that way? Why do you not want to follow the path of death and destruction and catch the D series and get through into the next round? And that's the Firehawk now going the right way once again. Now I need to get on board now with the Pacema, because I get a feeling that's going to go the wrong way as well, is it? Well, actually, no, that wants to go the right way. Yeah, the Pacema knows what to do. And now then, the Barstow is going to be the next thing to come around, and the ETK, I get a feeling, is going to go the wrong way once again. And going down the straight now, the D series has quite a bit of a lead. Actually, now, yeah. Why is the Pacema catching up to the Firehawk? That is my next question. And D series honestly got this in the bag. The Pacema is actually trying to take out the Firehawk here. But now then, which way is the Barstow going to go? You're going to go the right way? No, you're not. Why would you want to go this way? Now, let's put it back on disabled. Get it back under my control once again. Now go in the right direction. I'm going to find another track now. I mean, I have looked at other tracks before, but honestly they've not been the best, and before you even think about it, ETK, since you're already out the next round, you're going this way. And put it back under AI control, or just leave it to go into the wall. Honestly, at this point, I'm not too bothered which it does. Now go the right way, which it does. And now then, the Pacema is still doing a decent job of trying to catch up to... It's getting a bit wiggly there, but it's still keeping behind. It's going to lose it under wiggling. That's not something I thought I'd see. And now then, here comes the Barstow. Can you get going, Pacema, before the Barstow comes and annihilates you? I mean, he gets going, which is the main thing, but the Barstow is coming with a lot more speed, and this is going to be a rather painful crash for the Pacema, I imagine. Although they are pretty much back up to speed now. They're just going to make contact now, are they? Oh, it's just a nudge, really? Everything that could have been, it was just end up being a nudge. But still, we have a fight for 4th, though. As it stands, the ETK's out and the Firehawk's out as it stands as well, because it's not in the lead. Now these two are just going to bump their way down now. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised the Pacema's actually survived this long. And honestly, since it's the only car that's followed the road the right way so far, for all the way, I hope it gets thrown to the next round. ETK still going the right way. D-Series, you're the next one on the list to maybe go the wrong way. Pacema's getting its wiggle on once again. Is he going to take it out by the Barstow? This time he's going to get spun around here by the Barstow. Now it's going to drop down into P4, but still, can you get yourself turned back round once again? Now then, the D-Series. I get a feeling that's going to... Yep, that's doing exactly what I thought it was going to do. And go the complete wrong way. So let's get it back now under my control. Once the list comes up to put it back on disabled. Because honestly, this car is being freaking disabled at this point. Honestly, I don't know why. This is why I should turn auto updates off, because they ruin things. Updates have never done anything good for anyone at this point, honestly, have they? And put you back on random. But now then, the Pacema. You're going to go the right way. You're going to get back onto the track. You're going to turn yourself around. No, you're not. So let's get you turned back round to go the right way. And then just do a handbrake turn. Because that's the only brake this car does have. Just lock the rear wheels as you're facing the right way now. And hopefully the engine doesn't blow up before the end. Because that would be honestly a shame if it did. And I would remove that rear bumper usually, but the ETK is that far behind it's not going to catch. And the ETK has actually decided to go the right way this time. And then the Pacema's limping its way around now. Still got about half a lap to go. The Barstow's really catching up here to the Firehawk, and that's going to be quite the ram there. What's wrong with the Firehawk? Why is it going this slow? Is one of the wheels broken? Maybe, because there's nothing really wrong with it. We see the bodywork's all dented up, which you would expect, as you've seen from previous rounds. We're actually going to have 2 new cars as it stands in the next video. Hopefully these two actually go the right way, so it doesn't spoil the battle between the two of them. But honestly, the Barstow would catch up anyway, even if the D-Series, or the Firehawk as it is, actually decide to go the wrong way. Now the Firehawk, which way are you going to go? You're going to go straight on and do the right way? Nope, you're turning way too much. So now then, let's go the right way please, Firehawk. Get you turned this way, and get you past the point there. And let's put you back now under the AI control. But now then, what about the Barstow? Is that going the right way? No, that's even less of the right way than what the Firehawk was going. Now then, you're not going to stop either. Wonderful. Okay then, let's get you reversed out of there, because I don't think that's broken a wheel or anything. And it's just done a bit of a dent to the front. But that might have actually ruined any chance of this Barstow actually getting into second place. Let's get it back on the track here, just follow the wall around now. That's twice now. I mean, you say it's a random, but can't you just have a main path or something to make the cars actually go where you want them to? Now the ETK comes around the final corner now to only finish what will be its first lap. You know, it's actually doing quite a bit more of the track than every car. Where are you going? I just realised the D-Series now is going somewhere. This is actually, the D-Series is in the lead as well. It might not even be in the lead. This might be the big break for the Firehawk. Now, I don't know where the road back onto where you need to go. I'm guessing it's this way. Okay, didn't go as far off the track as I was thinking it would have done. Let's get you back on the road. And then you've got a little bit further to go. Now let's put you back onto the random controls, and let's see if you just go the right way to the finish. Pacema, where are you? Where have you gone? Okay, I think you've come to that point where every other car wants to go. And let's get you turned round and go back either side. Hopefully this bush is drive-throughable, which it kind of is. And again, you're never going to see it again anyway, or this track again anyway, from the next video. But if the Pacema doesn't make it to the end now, then it's only got itself to blame, because it's just adding more time and more distance onto an already dying engine. Now let's get this to a handbrake turn, because that's the only way the car's actually going to get back onto the road. And put it back now under the control of the AI. I feel like I said that a lot in this video, because, well, it's the truth really, isn't it? Where are you going this time, ETK? I don't even know where the road is anymore. Is it down there? No, it's not. You know, I'm just going to let the ETK just do its thing at this point. Because honestly, I really don't care anymore about the ETK. And the D-Series hasn't got much further to go to actually get through into the next round. And then, well, the Barstow's coming into the pit lane. I mean, that's perfectly fine. That's just going to come out the other side again. But where are you going, Barstow? This was your chance to get past. You're deciding to go this way around. Now then, get the Barstow turned back round. I mean, he's not got much further to go, so honestly there's nowhere really they can actually get lost up to the finish line. Now then, the ETK, I have no idea where that's going at this point. Now then, the Barstow coming out from its pit stop for literally no reason, unless it just gave itself an effective drive-through penalty, really. Now then, the Barstow is actually not going to get past. I mean, if it didn't go the wrong way, then it might have actually got past in all of that. I have no idea where the ETK is at this point. And the D-Series has only got a few more corners to go before it takes victory, and which will knock out the Firehawk from any future rounds. Now then, the D series, now coming around the final corner, so even if it does go the wrong way this time, this can just auto-correct it back over the finish line, so the D series, I think, went the right way for most part of it. You know, Casima's, I think, has behaved itself the most, so for, unfortunately, the final race on this track is going to be the D series, which goes the wrong way once again. But it is going to take victory once I get it over the finish line here. Just turn it back this way. Now put it back now, and now put it onto stopping. And see how this thing actually stops correctly. See if these cars actually do something right on this race. And it might actually go pretty far down, since I did floor it before the finish. But actually, no, pretty good brakes on the thing. So this is now the car to beat. And the Firehawk, honestly, this thing didn't. I don't know why it's going so slow, because the speed of it looks pretty decent now. So I don't know what was going wrong with it before, but that's going to be the last round we see the Firehawks. Actually, we're going to see a new last place car for next time as well, because I've got quite a few lined up for what I want to use. The Bessemer, if it lasts just a little bit longer, is actually going to be thrown to the next round, which is not something I thought I would be saying. And the Barstow's just limping his way around, scraping its front bumper on the floor after he got slammed into the wall because he didn't stop. And now then, where are you going? Is this the road that goes off to the side? No, I don't know where this is. This is very much the wrong way, wherever it is, so you get it turned round. Because I want the Firehawk to finish, because it's been a good car for using these rounds. Let's get it turned back around now, just drive through the bushes. Now then, just gonna guess where the road was that it came off of. Now then, is the Barstow near finishing though? That's actually coming around the finish line, so yeah, the Barstow, I'm going to have to watch that finish first instead. Is that going to go the right way across the finish line? No, that's going to go off to the side. And let's put that now on disabled, so the Barstow's actually going to come across the line in second place. So out of all of this, it did in the end actually beat the Firehawk to the line. And is that going to smash right into the back of the D series? Yes, it is. That's going to be a hard collision there. Don't do it at the back of the D series, but actually I think that's may have done more damage to. Well, talking of damage, the Firehawk now ran into a tree because I didn't stop it before. But oh well, it's out anyway, so doesn't really matter all too much. Now I just need to get this thing reversed out back onto the track. Now with its only 3-wheel steering now, imagine these little trees don't actually cause much of an issue as I thought they're going to. So let's do a J-turn back onto the road. Now let's actually let the Firehawk actually finish, and the Pessema's not too far of finishing either. Well, the Bartow's now on fire, and it's just actually, I put that on stopping. Why is it still on random? No wonder it's actually just charging its way down the hill. And well, the D series is going down the hill with it as well. Now they're making its way around the final corner to finish in third place, which should have been second, but well, it's not these cars' fault that they would decide to go the wrong way. It was the update to the track, which honestly is what's ruined it. Is it going to go the right way across the finish line? I don't know. Are you going to go the right way, Barstow? You know, in the Barstow, you're a D series. No, in the D series, you're a Firehawk. Now then, across the finish line, the Firehawk in third place. Now then, the thing should stop fairly quickly with how damaged it is. It's rolling quite. Why put you on stopping? Why you want? No, not on flee, on stopping. Okay, everything's just going wrong in this video so far, isn't it? Actually, no, the Pessema didn't make it. And honestly, if you hadn't gone the wrong way, I think it would have made it. And then the ETK, I have no idea where that's going, so I'm just going to put that now onto disabled and hopefully it crashes into a tree or something. Because honestly, that's what it deserves at this point. Because this thing is definitely out of the next round. Now then, it's going to come up to a bank, and there's a nice tree right in front of it. You're going to go right into that pole. No, you're just going to miss that. We're going to go hard into the rocks there. And that's going to be a flip, is it? Yes, it is. I mean, that's at least that's one way to go out of a round. Anyway, so if you enjoyed this video, which will be the last race on this track until probably further notice, but most likely ever again, remember to leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And check out my Discord server, which will be linked in the description, along with my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, so definitely go and follow me, all those as well. So thanks for watching, I'll see you all next time.